Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream. I'm brought to you by Hope Through Navigation. This is our Hood Recovery Services, Hope offered on demand. Today is July the 8th, and I'm going to do your spiritual principle of day in a meditation. You can reach me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Let's get right into it. I'm short on time today, so I just want to make sure I get this posted for you. What a wonderful title. We give what we can with gratitude, page 197. Every act of service, no matter how small, is a contribution demonstrating our commitment and our gratitude. Guiding Principles, Tradition 7, word by word. The seventh tradition is confusing at first to most of us. The basket is passed, and our reaction ranges from surprise because we thought this was free, to guilt because we have nothing to put in, to shame because people see we don't, to resistance because do we have to indignation because hell no. In time, we observe the meaning of Tradition 7, appreciating the importance of our contributions as a demonstration of our gratitude and our commitment to self-support. We give what we can, when we can, and sometimes more than we thought we ever could or would, not just with our money, but with our skills, our passion, our empathy, and our time. And we also come to understand how contributing to NA demonstrates our commitment to the program and gratitude for its impact on our lives. Beyond the basket, it's tempting to assume that service that requires an election, gives us a title, or takes a lot of time has the most meaning. A member aptly shared this. We are often asked if a glass of water is half empty or half full, but I'm not concerned with how much water is in the glass. I just want to know how good the water tastes. The quality of NA work we do is more important than the quantity. Every bit of love and gratitude we contribute has value. Sometimes monetary acts of gratitude have lifelong meaning to another addict, remembering a newcomer's name or saying welcome home to a member returning from after a relapse. And then there are those acts of service we use to occupy us that we can endure the terrible awkwardness we sometimes feel. They can help us stall long enough to get up the guts to ask someone to sponsor us. They keep us busy until we are ready to receive hugs. At times, just having something physical to do before or after the meeting can help us keep it together when our insides feel like they are ready to spill out. These contributions are self-supporting in a different way. We're grateful that they get us through challenging moments. What time, talent, or treasure can I contribute to NA today to show my gratitude? What can I do to make an addict feel more at home, even if that addict is me? My name is Mighty Stream, and I am an addict, and I am a recovering grateful addict. I'm really happy to be able to read this to you today. I can't really put into words in the amount of time I have allowed to express to you how important this is to me. July 8th is a heavy hitter in both of the meditations from NA, and I love this one. I love this one because I can remember times that I did service work and it seemed like I might have been the only person in the building doing that kind of service work. But, you know, I used that to stall myself, to give myself more room and more time to develop the love that I needed for individuals in the fellowship, for the program, for my sponsor. I did it because I needed to hold on to something. So yeah, I didn't mind arriving real early at 7 in the morning to open the door by 9 o'clock. I didn't mind going in there cleaning late at night after the last meeting ended to make sure that the building was clean. I didn't mind doing those things because they were things that I needed to do in order to hold on to my life, to fight off my depression, to tell myself, you don't need to use, you do not need to use, and you do not need any of these members to see you trying to do service work under the influence of a drug. You're going to stay clean no matter what. And I just want to say to you, if you're that person, even if you're not, if you are doing service work or you used to do service work, there are so many different forms of showing your gratitude. One could be reaching out to that newcomer, that lady that comes into the program with her, everything on her shoulders because now she's fighting the court to keep her kids. If you've been there, then that's your assignment. You can reach out to her and let her know, baby girl, if you just stay clean and you keep showing up at them appointments when you're supposed to, and you do your supervised visit, believe me, they're going to give you your children back. You just have to stay the course, jump through the hoops, and we're here to help you stay clean. We can help you with that. But the rest you have to do, and you have to believe it, because I lost all 5 of my children and I got all of them back. And it took a year to do it. So if you're that person, then that's your assignment. Reaching out to the newcomer that is struggling, obviously, with a similar circumstance that you used to struggle. I love this just for today, and I wish I could give it more consideration. But some of you men out there, you could be reaching out to these new men coming into the fellowship still on paper. You could be reaching out to them and letting them know it gets better. Man, come on with us. We're about to go grab a coffee after the meeting. Do that. This is a way that you can show your gratitude beyond just monetarily putting $1 or $2 into the bucket. There's some members around here that their money is the only money that is actually paying the rent for that meeting, because no one hardly is even showing up, but they're trying to keep the doors open until we pick back up for in-person meetings after the pandemic. And so that is to be considered as their expression of gratitude. They're doing more than they ever thought they would do, but they're doing it because they know how important it is to have that meeting on the list, that people can still come. Just 1 or 2 addicts meeting every week on the same time every day. If you're a person that doesn't mind doing in-person meetings, go out and support those meetings that are struggling. My name is Mighty Stream. I'm a grateful recovering addict, and I am glad to be with you today. And I will talk to you tomorrow.